Hi guys, today I want to discuss the touch bar on the new MacBook Pro 2016. Whilst there's a lot of talk about how the touch bar is useful for video editors or word processing, little has been mentioned about the potential for the touch bar to be used for producers and engineers in the music industry. Recently Apple released an update supporting the use of the touch bar with Logic Pro X, and I wanted to find out if it can really increase your productivity and be used as a professional tool or not. In Logic, the touch bar gives you the ability to edit some parameters in the software. These have been refined down to 4 main tabs. The first enables control over the track volume level and plugins in your signal chain. A nice touch is the ability to control third-party plugins. In this example, I'm using the Waves C1 compressor. The second tab provides a transport scrubber across the bar, which from personal use made it easy to move around my projects quickly. However, a professional could probably still do this in the same amount of time using a key command. The third tab brings up record, play and loop buttons, as well as a location select button. The final tab allows you to view parameters regarding recording, such as view the inputs and input monitor. On software instruments, an additional tab appears, which brings up a small keyboard across the top of the touch bar. Whilst this may be useful for programming simple drum beats in, its small buttons and the lack of ability to detect velocity makes it fairly limited. Personally, my favourite part about the touch bar is the ability to control the volume using a touchscreen fader without the need to connect an external iPad or a MIDI controller. I found it quicker and more natural to do this than clicking with a mouse. I also like the ability to control the plugin parameters. However, on things like the channel EQ, I would have liked to see a bit more ability to adjust the frequency in the cue rather than just the gain bands. This brings me on to things that could be improved about the touch bar. Now before I go into this, I just want to mention that this update is very new, so I'm sure there'll be lots of other features coming out in the near future. As far as I know, there's no way to customise the touch bar for use with Logic. I've searched around Logic preferences and not been able to find any way of changing the icons. If I've got this wrong, then please put down in the comments if you have found a way to do this, but it's also important to mention that this will probably come further down the line in more updates. It's also exciting to assume that there'll also be support for other software such as Pro Tools in the near future. Overall, I think that the touch bar provides a powerful addition for professionals who are going to use the new MacBook Pro with touch bar for music production. Let me know what your opinion is in the comments below. Thanks for watching guys, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one.